Not really. I mean, that. Oh, I mean, you know what's funny? God rest his soul, Tony Randall, who I was doing a play with Al Pacino and Tony Randall in New York, and Tony Randall, he used to come into our dressing room, say a joke, and walk out every day. Walk in, not even say hello, just say a joke, walk out. And we used to laugh every day. And one day he walks in, and Pacino and I are there, and we're sitting there getting made up, and all of a sudden Randall walks in and goes, "It's 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. It's a married couple. They're sleeping." The phone rings. The husband picks it up and says, "What? How the hell should I know? We're 50 miles from there," and hangs up. And then the wife goes, "What was that?" He goes, "I don't know. Some guy wants to know if the coast is clear." That joke just cracks me up.
I love it.
It's not a dirty joke, but it just cracks me up.
I actually picture Tony Randall telling that joke.
Yes. How the hell should I know? We're 50 miles from there. Some guy wants to know if the coast is clear. I mean, that is a funny joke.
Now, Chazz, being Italian like Lenny and I, what are some of your favorite meals?
Well, I love pasta.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I only eat it on Sunday because I always watch my weight and I work out a lot. But I would say pasta, linguine, with clam sauce is another one. Linguine vongole is great. Linguine with red sauce is great. Lasagna, I love raviolis. I just love pasta. I do so much.
I agree. And tell me if you feel the same way, considering you opened a restaurant too. If you could make a good linguine with red sauce, then I will try your other food.
I totally agree with you. Yes, I've always said that. I said if you want to see if a restaurant is really good, there's 3 things they have to make: a linguine with red sauce, a Caesar salad, and rack of lamb. If they can make those 3 things, it's probably a great restaurant.
Oh, yeah. I agree.
Really.
So you're a big
I'm on a diet, and I just want to, get off the diet right now. Thanks a lot, man.
Oh, yeah,
you really...
Well, we'll be going to Baltimore to check out Chazz's restaurant. You won't be dieting.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think you guys, you live in Chicago. Chicago's just a great city. That's one of my favorite cities. I mean, New York's my favorite, but Chicago's just, I could live in Chicago. I could always say that when I could live in a place, then I know.
People love you out here, Chazz. I don't know if you know this, but every Italian, or not even Italian, I mean, I know tons of people in the city. Everyone has an I met Chazz Palminteri in Chicago story. I
got to tell you, Chicago, I did 32 cities. Chicago was like in the top 3 as far as ticket sales. Unbelievable. We sold out constantly. I mean, I cannot even tell you what we did. I don't even remember, but I know it was like, We did over $1.5 million there in just a few weeks. It was unbelievable. I was merchandise. I couldn't pack enough merchandise. Gone off the shelves. Gone. I was like, oh my God, I want to live here. I want to stay here. I couldn't believe it. Yes.
It's funny. I don't want to embarrass Lenny, but his Facebook profile picture for a good season was you and him after
after the show. I put that up there, and everyone's like, "Oh, you met Chazz." They were just thrilled. Everyone wanted to ask me, like everyone thought we went out and had fun. I'm like, no, it was just a picture. It wasn't anything. But
don't worry about it.
He stood there in line. But he stood there in line, took pictures with everyone. I mean, it was very gracious. I mean, it was well respected, and I was at the end of the line. So, and it was great. Thank you for holding out and waiting. Everyone was very appreciative.
You know what? Somebody pays their money to come and see me perform my show, which the show is very special to me. And the people were so great. Look, the least I could do is take photos. You know, my dad used to say, be grateful for the life you have, and I was always grateful for my life, and I've been very blessed, and I have a wonderful family and kids, and knock on wood, we're all healthy, and what is the big deal? So you sit around for an extra 45 minutes to take photos, and it means a lot to people. Come on. Really?
It did.
That teaches me, so much too. It's just a respect thing. I love that you do that. I really do love that you do that. I think every actor should be like that. I think it helps with the longevity of someone's career. By the way, how did you get involved in Modern Family in that role, Chazz?
Well, they just called me up, and Ed O'Neill I knew, and they just said, we think you would be great in this role, and I read it, and I just laughed. I said, oh, this is. First of all, I love the show. It's a funny show.
Right,
a very funny show. And when I read the script, I said, oh, definitely, I'm doing this. Yes. And
Chazz, the gay guy. Who would have seen it?
Yeah, but that's what I loved about it. It was a guy, and you weren't sure if he was gay. Is he gay? Is he not gay? And that's what made me laugh. You really didn't know. 1 minute I look like I'm gay, but the next minute he's not gay. Oh, so I just found it to be extremely funny and well written, and of course I jumped right at it.
I hope they have you back on that because you were great on it. I was going to ask you, Chazz, you're a huge Yankees fan.
Yeah.
And I'm a huge White Sox fan.
Okay.
So who? I know what you're going to say. Yankees in 5 this year, 6 World Series. What, the Yankees Phils in your mind?
Well, I mean, we got to get there first. I mean, there's still, look, Boston's still a good club. I mean, I think we'll be there. I absolutely think this is a good year for us because the pitching really came through. I was concerned about the pitching, but the pitching has really held up, and I hope it holds up to the end. I think we have a great shot to take it all. But we're a great. There's a lot of good clubs, but so I always like to be a little humble, but we'll see. I think we got a great chance to take it all, but I really do.
I think Freddie Garcia has been a nice surprise for you guys.
Yeah, Garcia, Colon.
Yeah, Bartolo.
Nova, all these guys.
Yeah, and Cano's an all-star again. He's a Hall of Famer, isn't he, Chazz?
Oh, yes. I think he will be, yes.
Yeah, yes. He's phenomenal. And I don't think a lot of people outside of New York still know how good Robinson Cano is.
No, they don't. I think he will be. He's on a team where, you got to remember he's on a team with Teixeira, he's got A-Rod, you got Jeter. So, sometimes you get overlooked, Now,
Chazz, are you a season ticket guy, or do you just watch every game because you're so busy, or what's the Yankees like?
I could go to a game anytime I want, so It's great.
You're friends with the Steinbrenners by now, Chazz? They know you.
Yes, I am. Yes.
Of course, you can go to any game you want. I know your wife's working on a project as well. Did you want to talk about that? Her website, Hollywood Mom.
Yeah, my wife has this great website called Hollywood Mom, and she speaks to a lot of stars, and she talks about how celebrities are still mothers and wives and how they keep their life together, and it's just a great website. It's called HollywoodMom.com, and it's just great stories about about the business and about what it's like motherhood. I just think it's terrific.
Good. Let's get the word out on that. And finally, last question for you. This is just a total curiosity thing.
Sure.
And you don't have to tell me because I know how the business is, but did they ever offer you anything on Sopranos?
No.
They didn't?
No.
Wow.
No.
I thought for sure. I'm like, how has Chazz not ended up on this show? I'm kind of glad.
So let me be honest with that. We talked about it at one time, and I couldn't do it at the time, and it just didn't work out. And then after that, no. No, I think me and John Turturro are the only two Italians who are not on The Sopranos. John, it was a wonderful show, terrific show, very well written, and James Gandolfini was wonderful, and Cass was wonderful. It just, for whatever reason, it just never happened.
Yeah, no, I was always intrigued by that. I was always wondering who turned it down, who didn't, or well, Chazz, you were.
Well, thank you, guys.
You were in a Bronx Original, your restaurant in Baltimore, 1415 Alisana Street, Baltimore, Maryland. www.chazzbronxoriginal.com. Check it out with the coal burning oven and come on now. And Bronx Tale, July July 9th?
July 9th to the 27th.
And that is at Caesars in Atlantic City.
Caesars in Atlantic City.
And, Chazz, we'd love to come visit you at the restaurant sometime and have you on.